I am devoting my column this week to a development that I cannot keep to myself. This is not an advertisement, but an important message for parents driven by the dream and determination of their children to become sports superstars, to be rich, famous, and even powerful, but at the expense of their education. That dream is consuming children of both the rich and the poor all over Nigeria, like drugs, because the evidence of success of young sports stars is all around them. Tobi Amusan, Demola Lukman, Tolu Arokodare, Rashidat Ajibade, and so on. I am bombarded every day with requests and inquiries by parents in Nigeria and abroad on how to manage their unyielding children, determined to pursue their passion for sports in a new world where they are told that entrepreneurial skills and talent matter more than paper certificates and qualifications. It has become a massive social problem in a country like Nigeria, where sports have transformed the lives of a few lucky and gifted young persons, and education appears to be producing graduates that end up in the employment market, a fertile breeding ground for recruitment into social vices. The figures for unemployment and out-of-school children are staggering and befuddling, immeasurable threats to the country's future. Yet, a few of us proclaim that sport and some soft power tools in the entertainment field can profitably absorb a huge chunk of these children and mitigate the problems of youth engagement, empowerment, and employment. We preach these things without providing the evidence to back our postulations. So our message runs into deaf ears, yet the evidence is all around us. I do not have the permission of parents to reveal this development, but I hope they will see beyond the fact that this is not an advertisement of the Segun Odegbami International College and Sports Academy, SOCA, in Wasimi, Ogun State. SOCA sends a clear message to other parents, to governments, and to the world that the power of sport to impact the youths can only be neglected to the detriment of society. Sports' greater values and contributions do not lie in the trophies and medals won by its practitioners only, but also in their engagement in the ecosystem. These events are taking place now. Avi Eniola graduated from SOCA in 2022. He was the school's assistant head boy and football captain. He was gifted in football, but probably not enough for the elite colleges of the USA. In SOCA, he led the school's team to win several domestic trophies, including the Lishabi Cup in 2022. On the eve of graduation from SOCA, an Indian university came knocking on the doors of SOCA. They were interested in the school's program. It sought collaboration with SOCA to enhance the university's sports ambitions. Eniola was one of 3 students offered a full scholarship to pioneer that relationship. So he went straight to India after graduation and did not miss a single beat in his educational calendar. Last week, we received the good news. Eniola Avi not only won trophies and awards for his Indian university, He has graduated with a first class in sports management. He has been offered admission into a postgraduate program on full scholarship starting this September. He is still only 19 years of age, and this is not a football age. Osaro Osaretin Destiny is another graduate of soccer. He spent the last 2 years of secondary school in the academy and was a good footballer, probably also not good enough at the time for an elite program in the USA. He also was offered a full scholarship in 2022 to study sports management at the same Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science, Chennai, India. Despite struggles with incessant injuries during his program in India, he was so sound academically that he also graduated last month with a first class. He has been immediately offered admission for a master's degree program at Lithuania Sports University starting this September. Osaro is 20 years old, and this is not football age also. Bello Shamsuddin, he is from Shagamu in Ogun State. Unlike the first two, and uncharacteristically, he spent only his final year in soccer in 2022. His focus was on the Scholastic Aptitude Test SAT program, but shortly before even writing the SAT exams, he was scouted by the same Hindustani Institute of Technology and Science and offered a full scholarship to study civil engineering. He's currently in his final year with a very good GPA. He's 20 years old, and this is also not football age. All three graduates of soccer have done so well as ambassadors of the Nigerian Sports Academy in India that 3 new student athletes from soccer have been offered full scholarships again and will resume at the Hindustan Institute this September. In Nigeria, soccer students are not enrolled because of their exceptional skills in sports. Most are ordinary students with average sports skills, but with great passion and appetite to conquer the world of sports and are willing to ride to success on the back of academics. Parents love the concept and the programs of soccer. The children, initially and reluctantly, accept to pursue that line. The foreign institutions benefit from the intensive moral, social, academic, and sports programs that soccer offers the children. At the end of the day, everyone in the chain benefits. The child, the foreign institution, parents, and soccer. Eniola, Osaro, and Bello were not exceptionally gifted in sports when they enrolled into soccer. They have, however, ended up within the global sports ecosystem now that offers them a successful life in sports combined with academics. They may not end up being a Tobi Amusan or a JJ Okota, but they are guaranteed ending up being the best version of themselves, in line with the motto of soccer: to be the best I can be.